encourage the others around you.
Said earlier he's gone into a West Ham family. His father-in-law Danny Dyer will be watching this. I'm sure he's in the stadium somewhere urging Jared on to give West Ham an early lead in the shootout. Up against Quiveen Kelleher, himself who has a good record facing penalties. Bowen the first to go. And it's 1-0 West Ham.
That's a good penalty as well. Kelleher gets the right way, but the pace on the ball, bending away from the goalkeeper from Bowen. Excellent start for West Ham.
Whipped it away to the goalkeeper's left. Now, the other man who scored tonight, Igor Thiago. Both of them, of course, scored a penalty. Can he repeat the feat here? It wasn't in the corner first time around, was it? It was just to the goalkeeper's right-hand side. What will he do this time? Is he going to hit it with a bit more conviction into the corner? Igor Thiago for Brentford. With a stutter, same result.
Yeah, good penalty again, just like Bowen, the two main goal scorers in these teams. They turned up tonight. Both got 2 goals in open play, and now they've both scored their penalty kicks. Over to you guys.
Nuno doesn't seem too fussed.
Well, there's nothing he can do about it. Sometimes managers are like that. Just sit down there. Castellanos up next.
We saw Ruben Amorim, didn't we, at Grimsby earlier this season when Manchester United had the shootout. Slumped in his chair at Blundell Park. Tati Castellanos. Oh, just in. I think it clipped the underside of the bar there. Emphatic nonetheless from the Argentine. And West Ham make it 2 from 2.
Yeah, it just went for power into the roof of the net. Luckily, it was under the crossbar, not over the top of the crossbar. Good penalty.
Well, he's having a kip.
Just looking at his emails.
So next, Dongu Watara.
Well, I have to say, he's not had a great game tonight by his high standards.
Scored 2 of his last 3.
This is a pressure.
Normally hits them down the middle. No one's missed yet. Okinabe doesn't want to be the first. Bit of a delay. Now Watara goes. Oh, I said about going down the middle. That's the worst possible result. The Panenka caught by Areola.
Well, I think that sums his night up. I think he's been so poor tonight. And if you're a fellow player or a manager or a coach and you go out because of that penalty, you've been livid with him. That's so poor at this stage of a game where you've worked so hard into extra time. To give a penalty away like that, you just got to put your laces through it if you're not confident. Beat the goalkeeper, not dink it down the middle and get caught out.
It looks classy when it comes off, but that's the worst possible way to see it end up like that. Over to Callum Wilson. Can West Ham keep their 100% record? Wilson, just.
Brilliant penalty though. Right in the top corner. Kelleher had no chance. Full of confidence, really fresh. Opens that foot up and finds the top corner. Those West Ham supporters are enjoying this.
I think they all are at this stage. So West Ham lead 3-1. It's Brentford's turn, and Keane Lewis Potter is the next to try his luck. He scored each of his last 5 penalties. Normally opens up and goes to the goalkeeper's right. Lewis Potter needs this for Brentford. Oh, and he finds the corner perfectly.
Excellent penalty, hard and low. Goalkeeper can't get down to that.
Tell you what, I'm starting to guess these. That's 2 in a row now.
What's going to happen now?
I'll tell you when the player steps forward.
Oh dear. They needed that though, Brentford. If they missed that, then you've got to say they're really struggling. And now the pressure goes back onto Shootout. Although West Ham are 3-2 in front, level, penalties taken. This is a big penalty.
Souček normally doesn't go for the corners. He normally just hits it either side of the goalkeeper and hopes for the best. West Ham looking to make it 4 from 4. It is Tomáš Souček right into the corner. No slip-ups from West Ham, and they are on the verge.
Well, it's an excellent penalty. Did exactly the same as Callum Wilson did. Run up and then just open that right foot up. Plant it as high up into that corner as you can, and he did that. Kelleher, no chance.
And the fans are loving it. Well, now it really is crunch time. Brentford's missed this, it's all over. And their FA Cup journey comes to an end.
Yeah, it's a must score here.
Jensen has a tendency to go high. He has missed one over the bar in his last 5. Mathias Jensen for the Bees, right down the middle.
Excellent penalty, because the goalkeeper's moving side to side to side to side, and he hits it with power into the roof of the net. Really good penalty under pressure. Now, who's going to step up to try and score the winning penalty here?
Big responsibility, big penalty, big moment in the career of Konstantinos Mavropanos, a man who's had a tricky time at West Ham. Fans not a huge fan of his by and large. His boss will be if he can score this penalty to send them through to the quarter-finals. Konstantinos Mavropanos for West Ham United. In it goes! And the Hammers are through! What a cup tie! Right to the end! And it's maybe a touch of redemption for one of those West Ham players that hasn't had a great time in the last couple of years. But when his side needed him there, he came up trumps with an excellent penalty.
Absolutely right. What a penalty this is from a centre-back. He steps up and puts it right in the top corner. Brilliant penalty, but all eyes are on that man. He missed his penalty, trying to just dink it down the middle, and that's what's cost Brentford. But congratulations to West Ham. You've now got a quarter-final at home against Leeds United, but what a penalty that is. Mavropanos, brilliant. Right into that top corner. Mavropanos.
You can't ask for much more than that, can you? In a crucial penalty, to deliver it with such poise there, right into the corner. Nuno finally with a smile. And a very happy man. The costly penalty in the end, that of Dongo Watara, who went for the Panenka, and it was a simple catch for DJ Areola.